What's up here, guys? Brad here with Shiny Tech Things. On today's show, I want to go over laptop storage. If you're like me and laptops and computers in general like multiply in your presence because friends, family, and relatives just give them to you, and then this is a video that you want to take a look at. Basically what I do is I convert a cheap shelving system into a nice vertical storage system to be able to store the laptops more like this instead of stacking on top of each other, possibly scratching and damaging them in the process. Without further ado, let's get started. So you can see here, this is the finished shelf that I built. I'm definitely not a carpenter by any means, but it works. That's a pretty cool storage, isn't it? So here I got this pegboard, and basically I went ahead and measured out on what I thought would fit inside of the shelves and went ahead and started to cut it. Now here I got this little plastic piece that basically I just ended up cutting it as it fits the pegboard just perfectly, and I just cut it to be able to put it up on the shelf itself, which you will see in the assembly portion coming up next. So now back to the shelf here. I'm going to go ahead and take this tape measure and just pull this across here. And now using the magic marker, I just went ahead and marked every inch all the way across the bottom of that shelf. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take this paper bag for the epoxy. And oh hey, look, there's a computer. I just breed it in my office here. Let's go ahead and stick this down below somewhere here, hopefully before more breed, and I can finish the storage. Alright, so now we got the epoxy out, and next we're going to go ahead and start mixing that up. There we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and take some of the epoxy and spread it across the top of the plastic piece that I have attached to the pegboard. I'll do that here on both sides. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and take the pegboard and stand it up straight. And go ahead and also take a little bit more epoxy and just kind of put that on there. Now for each one of these little pieces of plastic, I'm going to go ahead and basically place it where I'm going to be putting the pegboard out here, and see how it's like in between or right up against one of the measurement dots that I made earlier that is just an inch apart. Alright, so the epoxy wasn't working that great, and sometimes it would come off, so I went ahead and found these wood screws, and I've been just drilling a pilot hole in here with the drill and then going through into the plastic and then just screwing it in. And so far it's been working fine. It's actually been working better than the epoxy. And I did try a different epoxy, which is a Gorilla Glue epoxy, and that still was not holding it up. So now I'm going to go ahead and just start kind of pre-spacing and marking the top of the shelf so that we can install the rest with the screws. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and just start sliding this on back. Oh! There we go. That's a lot better. So I just had to kind of feel for the slot back there, and once you get it right in, and just start to slide it through. There we go. Just like that. And basically rinse and repeat for all the other shelves. I'm not a carpenter by any means, but it works. Well, thank you for watching this video, and as you can see, it's very functional. I'm definitely not a carpenter by any means, but it does work. You can see that if I needed to, I could actually go ahead and pull one of these out if I needed to put something thicker in. But I did go ahead and make a center section here with a bit more space. And then I just have the rest of my other computer stuff that just continues to breed all over the place. So anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. It does mean a lot to me and my small channel. And also consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I will catch you in the next one. Oh, this looks really good. Thank you.
I thought maybe April told you